it just pushes into your tower, and then you're DK farming under tower, which is quite easy.
Yeah, he's certainly showing that, keeping very close to Quaker in CS, 22 for 1, he's up 25 for 2.
On bottom, General, they're getting aggro on him. Should be able to get him here.
Yeah, definitely with the setup that they have, he's going to be the one that has a bit of a tougher time. They step up, get ATOS'd into the crush stun control of Boxy.
They'll just die so fast, especially with the overcharge of the IO behind. Look, he's wrapping around. They see General.
And they go with the setup. Rod to start off the action. Viper strike down. Boxy able to close the gap, and General will fall. Boxy will pick that up. Not likely to be able to find Iceberg, though, as Iceberg gets back up to the high ground. Boxy, he got Tiger. They're going to smoke action and move to quickly get down to this bottom lane and either go for a surprise. They're trying to dive in on Mickey. He's got time walk up in a second. General with the lasso. They got the damage. Oh, only just, but they do. General moving up top.
What a nice move from General. He was actually playing on the side of the trees there with Always Want to Fly, waiting for Mickey to make a mistake, waiting for him to step up too far. Gets the perfect.
Oh, they're coming in with a relocate. Iceberg is trying to TP out, but Boxy's got a bash prepped. Instantly in, and Iceberg's out for 30 and no way to TP back to lane. Yeah, Boxy is still, I mean, both him and Quakefa have a huge amount of kill potential right now, and they're teaming up continuously. Top lane Quakefa just hiding behind Boxy. Navi's bringing some numbers in, though, and Roger is going to start things. Goes in with a hook shot. Horn's going to come out. They'll look to take down Boxy, but Boxy's too tanky. Just stands
now General.
Roger. General's going to get Viper Strike. Relocate brings Mickey in. Liquid easily able to hold their ground up top. As Navi, they really tried to force that fight.
I mean, especially with the IO in combination. It actually, Slardar is already such a good hero versus these melees. Give him a free moon shard so that he can just literally get like 3 bashes during his corrosive is insane. As they jump forward, Boxy now might have to be careful. General,
he's got nice knockback. Have they got the damage here? Dragon Boxy in. Dragon Tail stun as Boxy. Yeah, he's going to get left here. Navi able to punish the Slardar, end his streak, and get a nice chunk of money there into Iceberg's bank account. They've got the Chronosphere if Navi do start to come.
He's not taking any damage during it because of that IO on the sidelines there. Navi, they're gonna have to try to contest this, but yeah, Chrono is gonna make it hard, and no DK form is gonna make it pretty impossible.
Already on the side, Boxy's gonna jump onto General, moving in as well with the time dilation. General's getting bashed, and he's getting taken out. The Bat Rider falls. Navi having to back away from the pit without General. Very unlikely they can make some sort of steal unless Always Want to Fly can find some phenomenal dive.
Roger's trying as well. He's trying to find the angle, but he's being stalked.
Oh, yeah, he just managed to get in. Roger is in, but already it's been killed, and the Aegis have been picked up by Mickey. I mean, an excellent effort from Roger to actually find his way around the heroes and get in, but wasn't quite in time. As Liquid, they stay on top of him.
Looking for a play here, Mickey. He's got the Chrono at the ready.
Boxy. There's the opening crush. And V-Tune, he's got the blade mail, but they'll just fight on through it. With the Mask and Madness and the heals of the Dio, this blade mail does not bother Mickey one bit right now.
They have this ward in the mid lane. Always Want to Fly. Has to be careful. Boxy looking to invade. He's got the bash primed.
Oh, they'll start on Roger. They found the clock, and Roger's gone. Whew. I haven't got any vision though, so General will be fine.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Just spotting things.
Now they do.
Now he's on the retreat. Boxy,
he's got the bash prime.
He wants to, and he's going to go for it. Just diving in straight away onto General. General has to use the lasso to save himself, but it's only going to buy him another couple of seconds. He still dies. 17-2, 9k lead.
This IO Slardar duo is just absolutely... I think you have to get rid of one of these two. They're way too comfortable with it.
Look at this down bottom. Boxy opens up. They bring Mickey in. He tries to BKB TP out, but they've got all the bashes in the world between the two of them. I mean, absolutely. There's no way. There's no way we see Slardar IO again this series.
Any types of hopes and dreams for them to come back is just going to have to be from taking advantage of those cooldowns. Setting up for Insania down bottom.
And they'll get him. And find the Rubik. Insania might himself a little more time, but nothing he can do to save himself.
Without lasso and without Clockwork Hood, it's really hard. Iceberg's actually connecting, though. They're thinking about making a move, maybe trying to pop Mickey. But Taiga's in the area.
I feel it's going to be hard. Can they do it? They're going to try. They're in.
My Taiga.
Mickey. It's going to be tethered. And he's able to run. He's actually going to pop the chrono, look to turn.
Egg is down.
But is out. They have the damage to kill General. Mickey jumps to the side. Boxy with the BKB out. The Supernova stun hitting onto Boxy and Quaitfer. As they're turning, Atos controlling Roger, as well as the telekinesis. Boxy's able to get the jump over onto Always Wanna Fly with Mickey backing him up. As 3 go down on Navi. General coming in with the buyback.
Now, though, they're looking for the wraparound. Lasso is ready. Clockwork respawning. There's a DD as well right on top of V-Tune.
Okay. Let's see what he can do with the CD there. Lasso's down. V-Tune's trying to move in, but Boxy's in with a crush. And turnover towards General. Hookshot from Roger comes into play. They're keeping V-Tune safe. V-Tune turns onto Quaitfer. Quaitfer trapped him with him. Quaitfer's going to go down, but the bashes and crushes from Boxy will end the life once more of the Spectre. Mickey jumps in with the bashes onto the Phoenix. Roger falls as well. It's a double kill for Mickey. It's just, again, another fight. Navi trying to make some sort of move, but Liquid are just too far ahead and too farmed right now for Navi to deal with at all.
Those relocate ganks, they broke Navi. They broke all of Navi's aggression they were trying to do, and they've just been fully on the back foot for so long now. Liquid could just pick and choose their battles. Boxy level 18 with Ags now done. An absolute beast.
In the river, they found General.
My God.
Boxy, he's found Always Wanna Fly. He's got the dive away, but they're chasing. He's got the disarm, and it's not going to save him. The bash coming in at the last moment from Boxy. As the disarm wears off, that disarm just not lasting long enough to keep himself safe. Always Wanna Fly. Up to the top they go. It's another one. It's getting pretty bloody hit. That can help him in this moment. So going back to of course, the more standard build-up.
Mickey just confidently showing himself in the mid lane. He's got the S and Y. He's got the sliver. He's almost got the status. Just they're gonna commit though.
As you say, he's got the Aegis. Can they even get him the once? They can't.
Heals.
They can't. He's gonna pop the egg. He's gonna head over to the egg. He's got the chrono down onto everybody else. He is getting stunned, but again, Tiger comes in,
healthy.
Keeps him alive. I mean, this one looks pretty over here with Navi just getting slaughtered here in their base. And there it is, GG's called. Game 1 of this grand finals, and it's a very, very easy one for Liquid. 31-5, 30 minutes in, 21k lead, a worrying start to say for Navi in this best of 5.
Yeah, I think Liquid actually they got pretty much exactly what they wanted with their whole draft.
Fog, looking at these drafts, one thing for sure, surely this game, it's going to be closer than game 1. Because Navi's draft looks pretty darn good against Liquid. I don't know how Navi can lose this. And if they lose this, I don't know what they're winning with. Because this draft from Navi looks really, really good. We'll start with Liquid 5-man blood. By the looks of it. Yeah, but the shard setup, they'll get it. Always Wanna Fly goes down. It's not easy to lane against a Drow Venge like these heroes do pretty well against you.
Yeah, they can kill the Eidolons and they kill you so fast. You step up out of position at all and you're just taken out. But level 3 already is a fantastic start for him. As top, I mean, they're really shutting down General and Roger, so this is working for Liquid.
I mean, they have got these creeps that they're pulling around, and they're going to need it. I mean, General, he might just die here. They're going to have the combo from Insania. They're
got the nukes.
They're going to be able to pop him. They are. Liquid. These two.
Yep, and now Roger.
They're going to turn over towards him. Ooh, they nearly have that as well. Roger, he'll be able to get away. Second time now where he's not quite been able to trap him on the escape. I spoke to he's speedy.
But he's getting Koik for the runes. Koik for now with the haste rune also picked up.
General.
Up top.
Insania's going to have some control there as Mickey's running him down. There's the first nuke. And there's the second. Insania dominating. As an Oracle is 6 minutes in. 4-0-1. I mean, he's the carry now.
Boxy's movement so far just absolutely perfect for his team. I mean, Taiga's about to be 6 on the Enigma. They might even be able to go for V-Tune here.
I'm going to step in. He's got the black hole, and there you go. Immediately setting up for the zip in from Quaitfer as V-Tune goes down.
Oh my God, now Always Wanna Fly.
He's able to trap Always Wanna Fly off to the side. A TP's coming from Roger, but he cannot help Always Wanna Fly. Iceberg's got the combo. Will kill Boxy. Won't be able to catch Quaitfer, though. Quaitfer's got a haste rune. He's able to back off and away from it all. As Liquid just continuing to come out on top of these moves.
And top, General as well, getting set up on Mickey as God Strength. They're going to get this kill too. Oh my God, Liquid.
He got 5 kills on this Oracle. And then, as we said, well, the Crimson and the Warcry, I mean, that is going to make it... That's really going to limit the damage from some of these heroes, right?
I mean, it's going to break the Drow. You're playing into plus armor for Warcry, which is pretty horrible.
Tries to dive away, and the Malefice gets him. He'll pop the egg, but they'll be able to take it. Oh, will they be able to take it?
No, they won't.
They won't. The Fire Spirit onto Tiger, stopping him from really being able to get any hits in at all, as Roger, a successful Supernova, will set up for them to take those 2 kills. A little bit of sunshine here for Navi.
Yeah, much needed move from Navi. Roger coming in clutch. But not the place where Navi wants to be still in this game. They want to be the ones applying pressure. In general, every time he shows, Quakefoot responds.
He's having a rough one here, General.
He really is.
There's the moves to be made. V-Tune, he's got his Hurricane Pipe finish, so now at least having that availability of mobility. I feel a bit more safer going in on the action, but in the river, Boxy and Quakefoot. Another catch. V-Tune has got the gust. Stunning us. 2 of them. Boxy.
Iceberg's here.
That. Iceberg's in with a combo, and they find Quakefoot. Big kill to get there. Taking Quakefoot out, putting an end to his life for the first time this game.
Navi in some good positioning, though, at the moment.
Yeah, Mickey's just going to show. See what information's revealed. Boxy's trying to find some as he heads in. Boss going to be dropped down. They're going to jump straight away over the walls. Always want to fly. Quakefoot's in with the backup. Take out the Venge. The rest of Navi start to back away, and Liquid should get the space to finish this tier 1 tower mid.
Yeah, anything to get some type of farm that they really do need on these 2 heroes. The Beastmaster and the Phoenix are really crucial for the team fights of Navi.
Oh, Quakefoot. It's going to start things onto Iceberg. The rest of the team's heading over. He's going to need some help, Iceberg. He's not going to get it. There's nothing they can do to save him. As Iceberg, they're, with a really important part of Navi's lineup. They need this Tiny to be getting the pickoffs and not being getting picked off himself.
General, Quakefoot, he's got a lot of mana to work with. He's got the Kaya, too, and yeah, he finds him as soon as he sees him.
And General trying to run. Insania roots out.
He takes the kill.
Another death for General. Oh yeah, of course he is. It's Insania. He ain't missing out a chance for some free kills.
Didn't point this out, but he's had the shovel the whole time. He fills up Quakefoot's rune, but he's gonna get killed here.
He might get the chance from False Promise. No, okay, the silence lasting way too long. Quakefoot a little low on the mana.
Ooh, taking big hits there from that split, from that multi-shot.
They can fight. He's not got a TP.
His team's coming over to him.
He hasn't got a TP. They've got to get here soon. And they will be able to do so. Straight-ons always want to fly the Venge. Will go down. The rest of Navi still eyeing things up from the side.
Iceberg's here.
Let's see what he can do. He's going to look to try and reach in onto Quakefoot. He's able to close the gap. The combo, it's not quite enough damage. The Crimson Guard from Tiger saves him. Tiger drops down the ultimate, but it's immediately put to a stop by V-Tune with the silence. Him and Boxy. Looks a bit more done. Maybe not. Mickey's going to come in with the backup, take out Iceberg. Boxy does still fall. Mickey getting outside of the range of the Supernova. Maybe seeing if he can sweep back into this with the remainder of the God Strength. He's charging across. He's going to find the finish. Whoa, here we go. Flying in onto Roger. Mickey cleans up a second.
Ideal timing for Mickey to show up there.
They do it pretty easily with the God Strength. And I mean, they know if Navi comes here, I think Liquid's just going to be happy to take the fight.
Still no black hole for about 35 seconds. Always want to fly, waiting to see.
Okay, he's ready to charge out already onto the high ground. They're going to be able to find V-Tune straight away. They're looking for the Drow. Mickey, he's able to close the gap in with the stun. V-Tune gets swapped out to the side. Will live, but always want to fly. He does die for his efforts. Supernova's going to be popped down. Mickey, Boxy, they're heading over towards it. Do they have enough hits to take it down? They do. They take out the egg, jump over to the side. Is 3 dead on Navi. General also being found here by Boxy and Quakefoot as 4 die. Mickey, he's not done. He's over to Iceberg, and it looks like, oh, he's tipping out. Oh, the Malefice! Oh, he was frustrated before. I don't know if we want to see what he looks like now. Iceberg's probably not too happy as they just get team wiped.
They put the ward down. They see full coverage. The sentry wasn't there for Navi to actually take it out. As soon as they see the Drow, they just commit everything. Like we said, they have so many different elements to get on top of this Drow. Just no hesitation.
And what do you do to stop this? How are they going to stop this? Mickey nearly with the goal for a full AC.
can poke him from afar.
He's not actually going to die. They came with the car. Oh, he lives and he's going to be able to fly over, get the stun onto the two of them. The Transfer Boys want to fly, swapping Vijin off to the side. Supernova's going to get taken out. Always want to fly now, caught in the front of it all. There's buybacks from the two of them. Liquid backing out. They've only lost Boxy for this, as they're able to protect the Aegis.
Should be able to get Taiga. Gonna get themselves 2 kills, but it's expensive. And just constantly de-warding. Navi just never having this vision into the back lines either. And Liquid, they have this high ground ward to have to watch all of Navi. And just back going into it here with this new fresh look they see. They're just committing.
He's going to jump straight in. They've been able to put the link as they're diving and always want to fly with the swap. They have to rule Mickey, but the false promise comes out straight away to remove it. Mickey's able to fight on, turns over towards the tower. Iceberg giving the combo, but again, Mickey, he finds the target. He's in on the Vichun, quite for diving in as well. Vichun goes down. He's dead for 70. Always want to flies out. He's got a buyback available. They do get the Supernova stun off, but they have no drow, no carry to help them hold this as they finish off Roger. The tower going down. They're onto the racks. Liquid, they've lost nobody here on this push. Still with the Aegis as well on Mickey. They can't go for further racks as tier 2s are still up on the other lanes. At 27 minutes in, Liquid just looking to close this one down.
My God, just jumping in. Mickey still feeling safe. He's still got 40 seconds on the Aegis, and they have so much sustain in their draft.
Always
they're gonna take out this tier 4.
Dying just moments away from his fountain. Iceberg gotta put the BKB. Does set up for the Boxy kill. If he can commit for more here, this is going to force Liquid to back off.
And now BKB, he picked up another item, it seems like, on the Sven, but he actually didn't. He's almost got another full item coming.
Boxy, he's found Iceberg. Iceberg having to put the BKB, but he can't run. Mickey's in on top of him. Iceberg is being healed up by the Sunray. They will push back Mickey momentarily. There's the Tiger with the black hole. He's able to get it on the 3 of them. Navi, they lose all 3 of their lives. Vichu's going to get run down as well, and this one's over again. GG is called.
Holy crap.
A second game and a second beatdown. Similar timing as well, right? I think they've both been around this 30-minute mark. I mean, Liquid, they are having some smooth sailing so far in this grand finals. Up now 2 games against Navi.
Liquid's drafted themselves another strong scaling lineup. Bit greedy again, so if they do get away with the greed, it can look real strong. But Navi, this is going to be the test, I feel. And Iceberg's going to start TPing bottom. Musical lanes all around here. Boxy, we're probably going to see him maybe look to move as well. Yeah, V2 almost level 3, Koifa still level 1. Haven't looked up top yet, but Mickey getting aggressive on Roger. Can they actually get the kill? They can. They get the first blood.
They will. First blood for Mickey. General's able to take down both Insania and Mickey's courier in return.
Liquid that they got the first blood from Mickey, but yeah, General and Roger are going to actually be able to have a good impact now. Bottom. Some pressure on Always Want to Fly.
And onto Iceberg.
Not even Iceberg here.
Very aggressive. He's got crit swarm up in a second.
Actually gets him.
Boxy. He's got it. Thunderstrike is down as well as the tower hits, and he will die. Will die there. Always Want to Fly having enough damage with the Thunderstrike. So they get the trade. They're up to a lead here. 3 minutes in. They've managed to force things the way they wanted it. And they're getting good farm on all 3 cores so far.
And they're really slowing, they're really shutting down Koifa. He pulls the wave to meet them on V2, and he denies all the creeps from Koifa, even though he's trying to get any type of farm.
Both lanes now bottom, they kill off Tiger. Top lane, General's able to blow up Mickey.
Much better. We see General double bracers too. He's going to be confident up in this lane. He's going to be going for the bottleneck so he can stay sustained. And they're going to continue being able to slow down the farm of the Spectre. Yeah. Can't say how much better this is really for Navi. As bottom though, they will lose Iceberg the second time still.
Just enough damage there coming in before Iceberg was able to TP away from the 2 of them.
Just a great job of E-Tune really in this matchup. 49-12. Slowing down that start of Liquid. 2K gold lead already for Navi. Level 6 up on General too.
Immediately making the move on to Mickey. They drop the arena and the spear now. Mickey, is he going to be able to live through this damage? They're diving in on him. Mickey turns with the dagger, but Iceberg TP's over, has that extra bit of damage to offer to take out Mickey yet again. Navi
nicely
really
done.
putting the pressure onto Mickey, and
Iceberg looks like he's going to be the target for Koikva. He's already setting up toward top for him. They have the haunt too if they want to. Iceberg? Definitely going to get ran down here.
instant haunt. And Iceberg. No way of playing his way out of this one.
They save the lasso for themselves too. Mid, always want to fly, looking for the glimpse. He's just short of it. Can't quite. And now the relocate from Liquid.
All right, just going to bring Boxy over. Always want to fly is on the retreat there. Oh, the combo. As the relocation's just taking them straight into all three ults, perfectly placed down by General Always Want to Fly and Roger. As soon as they come in with that reload, Static Storm, Arena, and Supernova, the combo is done. It's perfected. 12 to 5. Navi really giving Liquid a bit of a taste of their own medicine after the struggles that Navi had in the first two games. Bottom lane, Iceberg.
Iceberg. Oh, the flame break pushed him away, but they do have the lasso still. He did save it from before. And they will be able to set up for another kill. So Koikva's still getting quite a bit done here with these boots of travel. And Iceberg can now show in lanes and have General sitting behind him, waiting for the movements of the Bat Rider.
There we go. Smoke up to come in with the big blink reveal. See what General can get.
Sania.
Well, they'll jump themselves in onto him, and they'll settle for the Rubik.
The relocate comes in behind. They're going to glimpse out the Death Prophet, though.
Okay, Mickey haunts back over. Looks to always want to fly, but the Static Storm's down. And again, the combo. The Storm, the egg, the Arena is trapped Mickey in. He's trying to run away from the egg, but the Supernova stun kicks into action. They won't have the damage to kill him, though. So they've got to start backing off. Liquid, can they chase for anything here? V-Tunes had the time to turn up. Quite for having to be careful as V-Tune's starting to run him down. With the boosted travel speed, Koikva should be fine.
They've got a good read of Mickey's movements at the moment. Even with the scan now, and a sweep over to the triangle.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Oh, they're right on top of Mickey.
Found him. And they go with a combo. Mickey, he's able to make his way out of the Static Storm, but the Arena's out. Straight to the wall he goes. The General Spear as the exact one they're hunting for, Navi.
Yeah, BKB is going to help a lot, though. Like, the tethered target with the BKB, like, if it's boxy, he can actually kill that egg with the attack speed.
Yeah, that's true. Actually overcharges. Definitely something to take into account.
Ooh, they see Mickey again. There's a glimpse at the ready, too.
They're going to be able to do it a second time in a row. He's going to be pinned to the tree. He's got his blade mail out. The tether's in, but the Static Storm's down on the two of them. As he'll buy back Horn. The Exorcism's out. Can Liquid turn this?
Can they catch? They need to get something big out of this buyback here.
The glimpse is going to be there onto Mickey. He's sent back. Always Want to Fly. He's going to go for the TP out, but he's not making it. They will use the lasso to guarantee the disruptor kill, but Navi definitely able to really limit their losses there into a scenario where the Spectre's buying back to haunt in.
Navi's expecting these moves,
Navi's going to come over with a
actually got a counter smoke. Oh.
See if General.
They're looking for Spectre.
Oh, if they can jump Mickey.
They still have really good vision up in the northern side of the jungle.
For the high ground, Liquid Koikva's going to put the BKB General straight over. They'll jump out with the Infest. They're looking to burst out. Insania goes down. Lasso, sounded General. General falls. The Supernova off to the sidelines. Nobody can reach it as they're able to keep the egg alive. The stun connecting onto Mickey.
Run, Mickey.
Now trapped in the storm. The kinetic field. Mickey goes down. He's out for 80. And now Navi, they're ready to back off. Iceberg TP's out. Koikva's desperately trying to chase for more. Knocks back V-Tune with the flame break. The stolen glimpse used will bring him back into range.
Okay.
Tiger and Boxy, a big catch there from Insania with the glimpse.
Boxy's actually doing the majority of damage inside of the fight still. Mickey is not quite online just yet, so without Exorcism, no way they do contest. He thrives in those long fights, but the Phoenix, the Mars, these heroes do suffer if they do get to that point where Liquid is able to survive the initial jumps. And they do find a catch. They're actually going to use everything.
It's going to work. General. He'll go down.
Gets the ult off, though.
Can they do anything with this? Always Want to Fly. Comes in from the side. He's been able to trap Mickey. Mickey trying to manage his way out of it. But Mickey, he's falling low, and Mickey's going to go down.
He's just dead. Ends up not being worth it for Liquid at all as they set up for that kill and they lose their most important hero.
Leading the way with V-Tune inside and ready to pop.
Liquid all playing together here.
Can he get the jump here, General? Boxy's there. Straight in they go. Boxy, how's his reaction going to be? He's going to put the BKB. Get the telekinesis up.
Run, General.
General also silenced. Sentry dropped down. They've come in with the haunt. The egg's out, but they're looking
Egg's down.
Can they kill the egg off in time? Quite for trying to hit it as well. They're going to be able to get it. They get the supernova taken out.
V2's alone.
V2 is silenced, lassoed, locked down.
Uh-oh.
He's down the once. Can they do it a second time here? As they'll surround him. Iceberg teasing with TPing over. V2's going to try and turn towards Boxy. Boxy still having the exorcism going.
Strong.
Iceberg comes in with the silence onto the bat as Quakeforce pushed over to the side. But Iceberg's dead. V2's still trying to work with Boxy, but the heals of the exorcism bring back Boxy to full HP. Mickey has the bat. He surrounds the lifestealer. V2's trying to kill Quakeforce, bring him down with him. Will get it. Quakeforce goes down. V2 turns General. Big Spear pushes Mickey over towards the side. Boxy gets the silence out of the two of them. But V2, he's living through it all with his armlet toggles, and now he's able to try and chase for another. As they catch Boxy, V-Tune will claim another. This Lifestealer surviving throughout it all, despite it looking to be a fight where Liquid were going to have the chance to take the lead.
Relocate for the bounties, the Taiga.
Only going to get the one of them.
The one.
Still, easy money. It's quite fat.
I mean, V-Tune, if V-Tune wasn't able to hold his...
He is in for a bit of a surprise here. General and V-Tune will jump out. BKB's not going to do anything for him here. As
V-Tune is just really holding his ground and really showing.
There's no way they come over here. As with this Aegis and Cheese, Navi's going to be ready to push high ground.
And yeah, Liquid trapped in their base at the moment. Navi getting a lot more farm and always want to fly. Aghanim's in 100 gold.
Yeah, he's already been hitting
these fights.
Excellent ults, so you know that he's going to be able to get that catch. It's quite far.
They get the lasso. V-Tune is pretty far up.
They drag him in.
He's pulled under tier 4s.
Okay, now where's the... What's the plan here? What's the plan for Navi? How do they save him? He's able to rage and run, and that's actually enough. He pops rage, he gets out of there, but always want to fly, goes down.
Always want to fly.
Without the chance to pop a static storm. They've got the Eul's control onto V2. Supernova and the arena is out. Quite from Boxy able to get their way out of the Onimus, though, with the BKBs. Boxy getting bashed. Tether coming in. Is it enough heals to keep him alive? Forced to the side. Boxy, he's going to be alive. Boxy will survive as he makes it up to the high ground and away. V2 turns towards Quite from the rage, takes out the bat. He's onto the high ground. Mickey popping the blade mail. Glimpse back into the spear.
Glimpse into the spear.
Oh, beautiful combo there from Navi. Iceberg's coming up with the BKB and the Sprout. Has he got the damage to take down Mickey? Not quite. Mickey's able to live. He's out only just. Will survive. Boxy jumps upon General with these catches, locking down Boxy. He's dead for 80 seconds. Insane is burning down General, and he'll get the kill in return. General will fall. But Liquid, they're without 3 members right now, and they're going to get them. Liquid can't stop this, so Navi get the mid-racks.
Repair kit. Repair kit is back up, though, Insania. He does have it.
Going for another one here. There's V-Tune.
He's going right through that, though. Right through the repair kit.
This damage on V-Tune with it, especially with the ACR. There's going to be a buyback coming in from
Sunray.
They've got the burn. I mean, Insania, he's doing so much damage, but V-Tune's able to turn. He's life-stealing his way back up.
The lasso
locks him down. They're still trying to finish him off, but V-Tune's still alive. He's
still alive.
Finally ticks out. They do get the kill upon him. Iceberg, he's teeping into the front lines, pops the BKB, but Mickey, he's got the bash. Iceberg, he cannot run from this Spectre. Mickey's going to be able to clean up another here with these consistent bashes onto the Prophet. The damage, though, certainly done.
Yeah, it really does feel like it. It's just too much damage. If he's ever just getting Sunray burned down too, it's percent damage. He needs this type of protection. I mean, I'm watching Insania a lot in these next few fights. With this Aether Lens, Telescope, and Stolen Sunray, it could be the difference maker.
The egg.
Egg is actually just down.
It's going to work. The arena's out straight away onto Mickey. Jump. He's caught in the static storm. Tiger is healing him up a little bit. It's actually going to be enough. Mickey's trying to run. He's able to put the Manta in the blade mail. The Glimpse is there. They always want to fly. Has the control. Gets Mickey back into the front lines, and they're able to kill him off. Again, fantastic combos here from Navi. Get them the big kill. Spectre's out and down. Boxy also caught out.
They just throw all their ults as soon as he does walk up, and
repair kit, again, going to do nothing against the damage that V-Tune's doing. Is there straight back into the base of Liquid. And Navi looking to clean up these final racks. Insania's trying to slow things. The Haunt's going to be out. They're going to jump straight away onto V-Tune. They've got
the rage, though.
He's off to the side. Silence coming a little early whilst the rage still persists. Featured, he's able to jump into the Phoenix with the invest. Roger takes him back to safety with the dive. They'll get V-Tune out of there. Liquid desperately trying to chase to find something out of this. They use the 2 buyback. They'll get the way out of the static storm. Mickey will find the bash onto V-Tune. Mickey, he's still looking for a target to get on top of. They've lost Tiger. They have to lift up onto Roger. Roger will go down. They get the Phoenix. What more can they find? Boxy still with a bit of time left on the Exorcism. He turns with the Siphon onto V-Tune. Silence as well. They surround him with the illusions, but V-Tune, he's punching into Boxy. Has to back away though. The physical damage being a little too much. Insania blinking in, trying to chase as V-Tune
so speedy
continues to retreat.
Slow.
The dagger, lift, have to go the damage. No, General pushes back Mickey with the spear. Silence does come out to V-Tune and the Siphon. The silence of the Siphon. Boxy was able to get it off before he heals himself up. They've taken him down. The Sunray's burning Mickey, but he's out to the side, and now he's actually in range of General. Boxy cleans up another double kill for the Death Prophet. 3 heroes dead right now on Navi and Liquid. They're not done. They're continuing to hunt. Silence out again. Boxy. These controls. The silence.
Iceberg's going for Megas.
So much here. He's trying to close it up, and he will be able to find that final Rax. So Iceberg doing the damage here to the base and gets the objective complete.
4 level 25s on the side of Navi as well, including the Phoenix being one of them.
And what they say?
Now refresher shard on the Phoenix.
But Navi's going to take these final towers and the Ancient pretty quickly if they get the chance.
V-Tune's going to kill heroes also very fast if he does get an Abyssal. Like, if Insania is too far up, he'll get the jump though, Insania.
Immediately they get the last one, but the BKB was off on time on Iceberg. They'll dive in with the Supernova. Arena's down as well. Mickey trying to finish up Iceberg, but the cheese has popped. Iceberg back up to full HP. Tiger caught the static storm, both him and Quake for a down. They've lost Boxy. They're down to the final 2. Navi should have the space here to close this one up as only Insania and Mickey left alive. Navi, they're looking to dive the fountain. They're going in. The spear will push Mickey kind of back to a bit of a safer place, but it's not safe enough. They just dive in the fountain, kill them all off. GG is called, and Navi will be able to find the win here in game 3. As this is, it ain't gonna be another one of these 3-0 grand finals, that's for sure here. As Navi swinging it back big time in this 3rd game now, picking it up to 1 against the 2 of Liquid.
That's a finals losing hero, and if V-Tune can take this one, like, you know, hats off to him. He's like my new superstar carry for sure, if he's not already. But like, this is tough, especially against a Boxy LC.
Liquid, they should know how to play Versus. If they're the masters of this Iowa Slaughter, right? Their Grimstroke Jug, that's their idea of how to break it. Just that kill threat always on General.
Here we go.
Again, a 5-man.
Smokes out, and they're able to start things off. Tiger looking for the body blocks on, always want to fly. Allowing the rest of them to come in, and they'll be able to do so. As First Blood goes the way of Mickey. I guess just waiting for the 4-minute runes, really. This is his main job.
Yeah.
Waiting to see.
Uninsured.
Okay, they get the setup. There we have.
Takes him under tower.
And it's starting to get a few tower hits in onto him. Puts the Fairy Fire, but and they finish him off. Tiger, he's got another roll in a few seconds. Iceberg not going to find that rune spawn as it will be up top. Tiger, if he hits the roll, he'll probably have the kill here.
Quakefoot getting aggressive on Always Want to Fly as well. Might be able to get him, and he does connect it.
He hits it.
He'll get the kill.
A big one there, chasing Iceberg out of the lane for...
How's our stacks for Liquid doing? As we know that they always do stack. We have a triple stack on both fronts at the moment. In their usual spots there when they do play Dire.
On top lane.
Up top, General, he steps up a bit too far.
Tiger again with these moves. 1-0-3, 4 of the 5 kills, really down to Tiger and his involvement.
Slowing down in this farming, because that's just where AM thrives so much. They need to be making aggressive moves and enabling Quakefoot to get good Orchid timing.
Mid lane, Quakefoot. He's playing around with Iceberg. The toss not enough to kill him, and now Iceberg...
Tiger's behind.
He's able to wrap right around and be there once again.
My God, Tiger.
I mean, we're seeing them come and sort of look up towards this top lane, but Mickey, he's just able to turn on them as they take out
committing the Omni.
Yeah, just I guess as a secure it. Wasn't sure if Always Want to Fly was maybe to come in with the static storm, but not quite 6 on the disruptor. But it's still, you know, this top lane will Always Want to Fly in general walking towards Mickey. They're not able to do anything. Maybe now with Iceberg.
He doesn't have spin mana. He's actually short.
He's able to... They've got him.
He was actually 2 mana short, even with the stick when he pops it. That was such a heads-up play by Always Wanna Fly.
Quakefa, he's come over.
Looking for this anti-mage every single time. They have a decent ward down, too, at the moment, kind of watching in between the tier 1 and tier 2 mid. They're going to just settle for Iceberg at the moment.
Find an easy one on River, or maybe not, because Roger's able to come with the tear that provides some heals. Is it enough?
A lot of heals.
Keep an Iceberg alive for long enough to get the combo off. It will still fall, though. As Liquid, they get the pick off. Despite Roger's best attempts to keep him safe.
B2 wants Quakefa. He's blinking after him.
We'll see over back in the jungle. They get the glimpse onto Tiger. He is still looking for the Orchid's out.
They get the Orchid.
He steps straight into the silence. Oh, he took a risky move there, V-Tune. Also at this point where he hadn't quite spent out on the Battle Fury, he goes hunting for that Storm kill.
They couldn't finish the tower, though. They actually did not finish the tier 1 top.
They didn't, even with the 4 of them up there a moment ago. All right.
I mean, that's pretty huge. Taiga, he might get punished and killed because he shows his face up here, and then they will be able to get the tower.
Okay, I mean, maybe that was the plan. You know, why take the tower if it's going to be a place where someone might come in and try and soak up some XP, get the kill and then the tower.
They're looking to get invasion. They're looking for, again, it's just going to be a constant hunt for V2, and oh, they see him for a second.
He's got backup of Roger.
Up with him. They cut the tree, they put the ward down. They're looking.
Trying to get the grab on Roger. Tear this IO away, but actually a little scared of committing any further with the TPs coming in from Iceberg. Glimpse onto Boxy. Straight into the Static Storm. Will pop the blade mail, try and hold his ground. Iceberg coming in with the combo, takes him out. And generally he's able to wrap around and get on top of Insania. It's Navi respond to Liquid's attempts to try and invade and... Definitely stepped into a more passive state of the game. Bottom Boxy. He's definitely dead here. No mana, no escape. More money for V-Tune.
Liquid has not been able to find themselves a kill. It's all been Navi.
Still, the gold overall does continue to rise for Liquid.
Yeah. Ooh, look at Mika's positioning. Iceberg, he's gonna get omnied. Sneaky play from the Jug there. They will find Insania on the other side there. General now up to level 12, so level 2 Corrosive Haze will be online. This is a big timing here for Liquid too. With this BKB, they have the Basher also on the Jug at level 18. This could be a big window for them to solidify their lead versus Navi.
Okay, to try and find the setup on the front. Also Omni/backup in just a few seconds. This could be a tough fight for Navi as they get the jump in. Static Storm will go down. Mickey over to the side. Iceberg, he's going to go down. They take out Iceberg. Quakefa does fall, and now V-Tune is going to turn over towards Tiger. Another kill picked up by Navi. There'll be a buyback from Iceberg. He's in with the combo. Catches both Insania and Boxy. Boxy's trying to run, but the bashes are there. V-Tune's on top of him. Boxy, he's almost certainly going to fall as they have the crush. A triple kill for V-Tune. I sort of had eyes on Mickey running, and what happened to Quakefa? That was, I mean, it looked to be as the perfect sort of setup for Liquid coming in like that, getting the jump on Iceberg.
Because now it's also, you didn't use the BKB, you died, and now Anti-Mage is on his way and almost has Abyssal. So he has this counter for your BKB very soon. He already has the Basher, so Quakefa definitely has to watch out. 1 or 2 more mistakes of that, and that could just hand Navi the game.
General Iceberg, they're coming over. Mickey. Dark General's going to go in on the backlines, but he's instantly silent. Static Storm's down, controlling Insania for now. Mickey turns over towards Always Wanna Fly. Boxy walks in. They've lost Insania, but they will be able to pick up Always Wanna Fly in return. The Omni Slash coming out. Big bounces onto Iceberg. Iceberg will go down. The lockdown's there onto the Anti-Mage. Mickey steps across. They've taken out General. They've taken him out the once. Can they get Always Wanna Fly here? Over they roll. A second one for Mickey. The double kill as Mickey's cleaning up a bit. Silence out onto V-Tune. They've got the damage. Mickey's on top of him. V-Tune's going to go down.
He just jumped in.
Or maybe feeling that he could finish off the kill, but with Mickey around, Mickey's just able to step over.
And the team's gathering for a smoke themselves now.
And they know that Navi just tried for something. See if they can hit back. It's Boxy and Tiger lead the charge.
They've got the lanes pushing in a nice place too, and it's about to hit 30-minute mark, so runes and bounties.
Boxy, he's going to be able to find. He's going to get the jump. He's going to get the catch. Boxy, he's got him in the duel. As V-Tune, he'll fall, dead for 75. Boxy again with the catch. As they finish off Roger, Quakefa's ready to zip over for more. Rolling in, Tiger closes the gap onto Always Wanna Fly. Iceberg will turn with the combo onto Tiger. It's not enough to kill Tiger off. Iceberg goes for the BKB TP out. He's the only one to make it out alive as Navi lose the other 4 members. As again, these smoke movements, and I mean, they're going to be down pretty much 20k right now.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
And this rack's gone.
And so many items now being collected from Liquid.
Well, they get the glimpse. Onto Mickey here.
Tossed him out of it. He tossed him out of the lips.
No, he didn't.
He tossed him out of the static.
Oh,
yes, he did.
He did, and now Boxy's got the duel onto Always Wanna Fly. Always Wanna Fly is going to go down. Vichun does come in, has to bash out onto Boxy, but Mickey's coming across with the Abyssal. Straight onto Vichun, they go rolling forward. Vichun's able to blink out to the side.
Okay.
BKB popped by Quaifa. Mickey turning over to Iceberg. Iceberg's BKB shortly about to come to an end. Mickey committing with the bashes, but now Vichun in general, they're trying to turn it onto Mickey. But
Silences.
It's been silenced. Tiger pushing back Vichun. Vichun's got to run. General's down for 50. They can't touch Mickey as Mickey just pushes on full HP on the jug.
Radiant's bottom tower
He just holds his ground. He has the healing ward down for the whole fight.
Liquid. That's the second set of racks here.
has fallen. Radiant's
Now back off.
has fallen.
Navi, what's the plan? What's the plan, Navi?
Liquid's just gonna, they're just gonna run right in with all these BKBs, and this fight for Navi looks so damn hard.
Vichun, he's got to be careful. He's blinking away.
Okay, Koifa.
The river. Tiger's going to start this. DD Vichun's going to be able to get it. Vichun's able to jump in and find it. Quaifa is in. On to General. General goes down the leash. Vichun, they've got the dual control. As again, they're in with the taunt. Omni slash out. Vichun's set for 80 seconds.
Gone.
He's out of the game. Roger is as well. Double kill for Incentives. He's cleaning up with the Dark Portrait. And there it is. GG is called. Liquid will take this game. And with that, the series, the championship title, it's theirs. As they are your ESL 1 Germany 2020 online champions. And my goodness, do they deserve it. The work that this team's put in over the months. And now they come in and they've done it, folks.